I wrote the book, The Sense of Urgency, because it's very clear to me that it's becoming increasingly important to organizations everywhere, and that for a variety of historical reasons, most of us don't understand it. It's not there, and it's not there because people don't want it. They just don't understand that they need it. Urgency is fundamentally an attitude, a way of thinking, a way of feeling, and a way of behaving. It's a sense that the world out there has enormous opportunities and hazards. It's this gut-level determination that we've got to deal with that. I've got to do something today, each and every day. Get up with this, I'm going to do something that's important. It's behavior that, by its very definition, if you feel that way, that's very alert, that pays attention to the stuff out there, that moves, that gets away the junk, because you can't do everything. In 100 hours a week, you die. It's this determination not to just have a meeting today, it's to have a meeting that accomplishes something today, to move us forward on important stuff. The fundamental reason we need urgency is because the rate of change is going up. Everybody says that, very few people believe it. If you look at the data, though, all the way from number of patents filed, M&A activity, all kinds of global activity, it's going up like that. It's not even linear. And the faster the world moves, the more you need to change. And what we've found again and again and again is that right at the beginning of successful change is you get a sense of urgency going. And if you don't, everything slows down, everything is tougher, everything's more frustrating, hence rate of change is up. This is very important. Fundamentally, urgency benefits managers because it starts to get the type of behavior they need to deal with the kind of environments they're dealing with these days. It benefits you because you start doing what's right, and with a little bit of luck, people will notice that, and that helps your career. More importantly, it starts creating the kind of environment around you that can deal with all those external opportunities and hazards, and hence gets stuff down faster, smarter, less frustration, fewer resources, on time. I mean, it's a big deal. One of the problems of why we don't have enough urgency is people look in their organizations and they see something that you might call a false sense of urgency. It's not a true sense. It's a lot of activity. It's a lot of energy moving around. And so you say, well, you know, we're not complacent, obviously. But what it is, it's just activity. It's people running from meeting to meeting. It's driven by anxiety and sometimes anger. Urgency is so different than that because it is determined by this kind of gut level wanting to move now, win. It is based on a realistic sense that there are great opportunities and hazards out there. It is a set of behaviors that isn't just running around, it's running around in smart ways. It's getting rid of junk so you don't go from meeting to meeting to meeting. You get rid of the stupid meetings. It's looking out there so you really do see the important things. And therefore focus on them. False urgency isn't that way at all, and the reason it's so important to make this distinction is so many people, and I'm talking smart, experienced people, look in their organizations and say, no, we don't have an urgency problem. But what they're seeing is this frenetic, often anxiety-driven mess that gets them nowhere.